I am live. How exciting is that? That's kind of a cooler angle. Ugh. You never, you never know when you're going to need one of these. I'm going to leave this here in case I need to bring it out later. Sorry. Been gathering my things. Thought I'd try a slightly different angle. You guys are leaning against my grill, my oft-used grill. At least it was oft-used last night. Hello, Anne-Marie. How are you? Thank you for joining, Anne-Marie. Without you, be a lonely, lonely live video. But whenever you're there, it's not that lonely. You, you, you give me meaning. You give me reason to keep going, to plug along. Even when we're not getting along, you give me that reason. Run for my life sometimes, run towards the others. Don't know which way I'm going. Am I going this way or that way? Hard telling. Oh, nibbling on some corn chips. Oh, yes, I am. I'm eating some Tostitos. And they make this, oh, my Beck's non-alcoholic beer taste especially tasty. Let me go get, I can leave the bag. It's hard to tell. Can I leave the bag? Can I leave the bag, or do I want to have it to nibble on? I'll just leave it over there. But anyway, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Reflections of the Day. It is a show I started about a week ago, just kind of as a lark, or just opportunity to create more content, to play around a little bit, to try and grow another social media platform. I have been going live for about 4.5 years now on various social media networks. It first started as a Coffee with Ken show that I was doing live on Facebook every Saturday morning. It was a time that was particularly challenging in my life. I'd broken up with the woman of my dreams. I was living in a dark apartment. I missed a lot about, I just wasn't happy. I had a bad self-image. I had bad inner voice. I would say and feel and think very mean things about myself. And I think probably a lot of us do that. I know that I did. And over the last 4.5 years, I've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of extremely highs and extremely lows. And I've been kind of working on things, wanting to feel better day in, day out. And every day, I'm obviously, I think we're all works in progress, but I'm working towards something, and maybe just a better tomorrow. And me doing my show is part of that journey, and I'm inviting anybody that wants to come along to join me on that journey, whether it's improving spiritually or relationship wise or physically or I don't know, dietetically. I stopped drinking alcohol and smoking pot about 2 years ago, and just doing a lot of things that I think are good for me and are going to set me up for. I'm 55 years old. I probably got 30 more years left on this planet. Time goes really, really quickly. I didn't want to spend my life and look back on my life with a lot of regret. I wanted to go for it, if you will. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing on this show. And about a week ago, I decided, hey, let's try and build up my YouTube account a little bit. Let's try and go into full-time content creation. Let's have a lot of fun with this. Let's go live a little bit more often. Let's post more shorts. Let's work on other areas of social media. Let's try and improve the content, the quality, the volume, if you will, and kind of doing all of that and having fun doing it. So anyway, about a week ago, I thought, hey, at 4:30 every night, I'll kind of reflect on my day, share a little bit about the day and a little bit about what's coming down the pipeline, or if I have any thoughts or what have you. My biggest thought for today is being a dad can be tiring. I spent a good part of the morning and early afternoon at my stepson's first Boy Scout camp, and it was really neat. Or Cub Scout camp, excuse me. We signed him up for Cub Scouts a few days ago, and he's 9. and he is in a little den of a bunch of other 9-year-olds. And let me tell you, 9-year-old boys don't pay, aren't experts at paying attention. And it was a really neat camp. It was put on by some older kids that were Boy Scouts, and they had 6 different stations. I think there was a flag station, a cooking station, a fire starting station, a game station, a acting station, and a tent building station. And they each went around and they got their little cards signed to say they'd fulfilled their duty at each station. And it was kind of fun. It was very fun, but it was also funny watching these kids, these young Boy Scouts that might have been, I don't know, 11, 12 years old, trying to keep a rein on a group of 5 or 6 9-year-olds. And a lot of times we had to hop in, the dads had to hop in and kind of, I don't know, lay down the law, if you will, and try and keep them focused and keep them respecting the kids and listening, because those kids were just there volunteering and spending their Sunday, trying to help some young boys, learn a little bit about nature and the life and scouting all rolled into one. And I came home. I got 2 little beautiful babies. I was kind of tired. I woke up early. I was up at 5. Not woe is me at all, but it's just kind of the life that I'm in right now, and it's a life I wouldn't change for any other life. Just to make that clear, I got up at 5 in the morning, and my older of my 2 babies, a little 2.5-year-old nugget of love, we named Augie, got us up, and me and his mom went downstairs and drank our coffee and played with him for a while, and I kept doing that until I was off to the Cub Scout camp. The Not the minute, but almost the minute I got home from camp. And this isn't woe is me. This is just the life of a parent. But it's my second time through it, and I think maybe I'd forgotten about how challenging being a parent of some young kids can be. Uh, the second I got home, my wife took our dog for a walk, and my little one, I was trying to entertain my 2.5-year-old boy, and my little one started crying, and she was up in bed sleeping when I got home. So I went up and got her and held her for a while, and realized her diaper needs changed. Thought it was just a pee-pee diaper. Oh, was I surprised when I unleashed it, and it was a huge messy poop. And I was going, holy smokes, this dad thing's hard. And again, I wouldn't change it for the world. And I love being a dad. And my little ones are just, kind of learning how to say it and, be baby little people, big tiny little people. Uh, and it's a neat experience. It's kind of tiring from time to time. Again, we wake early and uh, tend to go to bed real early. We've been talking about watching movies almost every night, and I don't know, by 7 or 8 o'clock, the thought of putting on a movie seems like almost beyond my capabilities at that time. And we usually end up falling asleep by 9:30, and it's just kind of interesting, and it's kind of fun, and it's kind of a good feeling all rolled into one. Um, but no matter where you are in life, you're dealing with challenges. Whether you're a kid in junior high, or you're a senior citizen, or you're anywhere in the middle, life uh, can be interesting. And if you keep your eyes open, uh, I don't know, the journey that we call life can be a heck of a lot of fun. And I think for a large part of my life, I kind of was wearing blinders by drinking alcohol and smoking pot every day, to be honest with you. And over the last couple of years, without either to fall back on, I don't know, life's even more interesting because I don't know if I was having a bad day or got in a argument with somebody, or I don't know, had a bad day at work or whatever. It was just so easy to fall back on the crutches that were alcohol and pot. And I don't know, over the last couple of years, I haven't done that, and I'm experiencing life. And I mean, 99 days out of 100, I wake up really excited to take on the day, and excited for whatever the day holds, and feeling like the day is going to be an adventure or a mystery to me. Whereas most of my previous life, the mystery was out of it. It was just, you know, I kind of knew what to expect, and I wasn't proud of the way I was going. So now I enjoy an occasional Beck's non-alcoholic, and they're quite tasty. I'm going to take a swig right now with you. But anyway, it's Sunday afternoon. It's been a beautiful weekend here in Naperville, Illinois, where I'm coming at you from. You can see the light coming through the trees. The leaves are beautiful, and they're not yet changing. They're just starting. We're getting a hint of leaves changing around. And over the next month or so, it's just going to get prettier and prettier, and the weather's going to be beautiful, and it's my favorite time of the year. And just excited about a lot of things. And looking forward to tomorrow. Mondays are fun for me because they're I don't know. Every day is the start of something new, but something about Mondays feels, I don't know, chance to do it right. If you felt bad about last week, you got a new week starting tomorrow, and it's a day to, I don't know, feel a little bit better. And I'm looking forward to my night. I'm looking forward to having some dinner. I'm looking forward to spending some time with my family. Probably going to bed pretty early and getting a good night's sleep and doing it again tomorrow. And I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you are feeling good. I hope you have enjoyed your Sunday, whatever you did, whether you're watching football or hanging with family and friends. And just want to say thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. I do go live every morning at 8 o'clock on TikTok, and I go live again at 4:30 every day here on YouTube. And occasionally I'll pop on at random times as well. And I post a lot of videos. I think they can be entertaining, they can be funny, they can be silly, but sometimes they can be inspirational. And I don't know. I've had a lot of ups and downs, and I share them in a way that I don't think most people would be comfortable sharing. So if you're new, please subscribe to my page or follow my page or follow me on it, whatever social media platform you're watching this. But I want to thank you for joining. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Best way to think is by not putting a label Monday through Sunday. I do not know, Ethan, but I appreciate your comment. I really do. And want to thank you for watching and, yeah, commenting. And I hope you tune in tomorrow on TikTok at 8 a.m. and maybe again tomorrow at 4:30, and you subscribe to my page and you watch some of my shorts. I post a lot of them. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Hope you're loving yourself. Hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.